emotion, you start getting all the different feelings. Emotion with tears, emotion with anger, emotion with excitement, emotion with chills. Then all of a sudden, you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm not drinking coffee, not on Red Bull, not taking any stuff. And I'm feeling like this. So I want to do something about this. Then you figure out a way to use that emotion into driving it into your business plan and your life plan. You do that properly, and if it's a real enemy or something that drives you, you'll be introduced to a person you've never met before. It's like nitrous oxide. You know, I'm a guy that doesn't drink coffee. Last time I drank coffee, I was 20. I don't drink coffee. Coffee's not good for me. I am coffee. If I drink coffee, it's very, very bad for me. I don't do Red Bull. I don't do Monster. I don't do any of these drinks. You drink alcohol. I drink an old-fashioned. If you and I go afterwards to grab something to eat, I'll probably have something. If you have to, I'll have a glass of wine with you or a sip of old-fashioned. But I don't drink. I have a couple $100,000 of liquor in my house, but I don't drink it. Other people come and take it and return. No, that's not me. I don't smoke weed. I don't do any. I probably should smoke weed, but I don't smoke weed. But no, for me, Brad, my dad, if he was sitting right here and you could ask him a question, he would tell you my son was the laziest guy. I was worried about my son. I was lazy. I wasn't doing anything. 3. Yeah, no direction. Zero. 1 point at GPA. I go take the. I'm like that right. Yeah, but like that right now. Like what? Lazy. You think you are? I think I'm basing it on what I could have been or should have been, and yes, dude, I feel like I've been retired for 8 years. Yeah, but why though? Why? Because what amount got you to cruise? Or what got you to go into cruise? Because to me, you know, God gives certain people more gifts than others. You don't have the same amount of gifts as the average guy does. God was a little bit friendly with you, bro. He gave you some gifts others don't have. And how do you choose to use that, bro? The limit is on you. I remember years ago, I'm reading this small little book by one of the greatest general ever. You screwed up because you never met or said yes to the guardian angels we sent in your life. So when I read that, bro, oh my God, like I sit there, I'm like, you know, if I die today, and I wrote this book a couple weeks ago, and I don't want to have that conversation. I don't want to have that conversation that, you know, you get this, you can do that. Of course, we're not going to live a perfect life. We're going to have a lot of missed opportunities. I don't want that. So I want to see it as I'm living in America. When I read the book on how the Kennedy rule or the Bush rule, they have very similar rules as families. They have basic guidelines. Number 1, go make money, take care of your kids for college, take care of your wife, take care of your retirement, and then make a little bit more money for yourself, and you got to figure out a way to give public service back to the country, what the country gave to you. It could be politics, charity, church, you pick and choose which way you want to go. No problem. So guess what the Bushes do? They get into office or they get into charity. Guess what the Kennedys do? Same exact thing. And, you know, the rest is history with our family. For us, this country's given me a lot. God's given me an incredible life. I think it's on you and I to, you know, take those gifts to the next level. So for me, when you say something like that, I think today's conversation may get you thinking in a different way. Because I think when I'm looking at you right now, you're trying to identify who your enemies are. I'm getting that vibe from you right now. Right now, I'm trying to figure out who my enemies are and what those gifts are. You got a long list of them, bro. You know, when you said to me, you're around you every day. Yeah, you are correct. And sometimes I need to maybe, I just don't know how to step back and be like, okay, because to me, I don't know. Anyway, I appreciate what you're saying. I love what you're saying. You're giving me the chills like 4 or 5 times already. Those sayings, those quotes, there's 50 of my enemies. I don't say that to everybody. So you know flattery. You understand the concept of flattery, right? It's very annoying. Right? It's like one of the things I love about what Marcus Aurelius said. He said he always had a slave who was standing right behind him. He had one job. The slave was to remind him. Flatter, fake compliment just to kind of get you to like him. And then I watch some people that do it all the time. And it's just annoying. You can read it. But some people you watch and like, okay, that guy doesn't say that all the time. And he's saying, must be pretty genuine. I don't say this all the time. I'm telling you.
Damn, dude, you make me want to freaking, go kill the game. You're getting me fired up again.
You got to do it.
Well, I'm trying to figure my enemy, man. People that are going to listen to this are going to be going, Jesus, dude, I need an enemy.
Why?
Because I'm sitting here thinking, I can think of some enemies, but you seem to like find that passion that's inside. You're intense with it. I need my intensity. How do you find that?
Oh, brother, here's the one thing. When did you know you were ready to get married and have a wife and kids and stay with somebody for 10 plus years?
I said, all right, worst case scenario, I'll get divorced again.
That's what you said.
Really? Yeah, my first wife, I got married because I needed her truck.
You needed a truck. What's your reason? Let's just listen to this right now. That truck better have like 22-inch wheels, incredible system.
It was a little Mazda, but I didn't have anything.
So you just needed a truck.
I needed a truck. She had one. No, she married. My buddy called and I denied that we got married. I felt stupid for getting married, but I got married. Mm-hmm. It's the craziest story ever. But I can tell you that I have a history of almost playing down everything that you're talking about.
What do you mean?
You know, like, what do I know? Like when people come to me, they're like, Brad, can you coach me? Can you mentor me? I'm like, dude, I haven't done anything yet. Like, allow me to build something. Allow me to like have a resume like yours. You know, I haven't gotten there yet. Now, compared to the normal person, well, yeah, I guess I found some success, but compared to what I could have done and should have done, dude, I think I'm at a fraction. Like I'm very disappointed. And I need something to fucking wake me up again.
Okay, so let's stay there. But here's the point. So one, disappointed, not a high calibration of a feeling to have in you. Not necessary. Shame, guilt, living in the past, regret doesn't produce the best kind of emotion. So you have to not allow those things in. Like, no, I'm not receiving this. Like, I remember a couple times I'm sitting talking to my sister or my dad or my mom or whoever it is, and they're trying to, give their tonight at 11 o'clock to go have fun with. Dude, we got to open up a Tinder account and we got to start swiping right? Or we have to launch an app called I Would, WOOD. It was a great idea, by the way, you're talking about, which was fascinating. But that's easy. But if you want to find a wife, you ain't finding it tonight. You're not. You're not finding it in a month. You may not find it in a year. Before you find the right enemy, you have to be ready for that enemy. It's not like,
I think I have one.
Then perfect. If you're thinking about it, then you know you have it. Then you gotta, from there ask why. What drives you about this thing? What do you want to do about it? At what level do you want to go with this? Is it going to be something that's going to be destructive to your personal life with your wife and kids? You don't want that.
No.
So you got to weigh all those things out that it produces. You ever read the book Power versus Force?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm reading it right now.
Fantastic. So when you go into the bottom, apathy, shame, guilt, all these things, and encourages the first level, then it goes to acceptance, willingness, reason, love, joy, enlightenment, whatever those levels are that you go through.
I'm going to be a centurion.
You're going to be a centurion. Yeah, you're going to live 46
It got dark.
So, I'm Middle Eastern. I can get away with calling it centurion. I can call it whatever. But, okay, so 46 more years, 100. If 40 years ago, that was 80, that means you're really today 34 years old. Look at it from that perspective. If we were going to die at 79 40 years ago, now with the resources you got, dude, in Monaco, you know what? Monaco is the state, the country where it's the highest life expectancy in the world. The average person that dies in Monaco is 89 and a half years old.
Really?
Why?
Money?
Because they got money on doctors. So you know what happens if the average is 89 and a half? That means some people die at 103, 106, 99, 98, 101, because you got the best doctors. If you got money on doctors and you're not putting stupid things in your body, you're probably going to live to 100. So if you look at it from that perspective, you're like, okay, I got energy. I can put some of the investments into getting better doctors, better health. You could hire a full-time doctor to walk around you all the time if you wanted to, 300 grand a year. Think about that. Why not do that? So anytime something happens, hey, take this. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. You can really think from that standpoint. If presidents always do, why can't you do it? So you don't have to worry about your health. There's so many things that you can do when you have resources. But it starts off with you getting excited about going on a run. And if you truly find that enemy, that mojo, the excitement to go on that run, and it drives you, very few things can stop you.
When I'm listening, I'm thinking in my head, like I said, I think I have an enemy. But let me just make sure I'm correct. That is just something that will kick you in the ass every single day, get your ass up and make you just frickin' go. Because it drives, like yours was your dad being talked to that way. You said, that's not happening. But you found that, right? So it could be anything that drives you this way. What if there's someone listening, they don't have anything like that. Their life's kind of humdrum, but they want to find it. You're saying it'll be.
Of course. It's a very high likelihood. Your temperament is you're chill. You're going to live 46 more years, okay?
So I'm going to be a centurion.
You're going to be a centurion. Yeah, you're going to live 46 more years. So, Marion, I'm Middle Eastern. I can get away with calling it centurion. I can call it whatever. But, okay, so 46 more years, 100. If 40 years ago, that was 80, that means you're really today 34 years old. Look at it from that perspective. If we were going to die at 79 40 years ago, now with the resources you got, dude, in Monaco, you know what? Monaco is the state, the country where it's the highest life expectancy in the world. The average person that dies in Monaco is 89 and a half years old.
Really?
Why? Because they got money and doctors. So you know what happens if the average is 89 and a half? That means some people die at 103, 106, 99, 98, 101, because you got the best doctors.